Hi, Dan Steven Erickson here, songwriter, working through songs that I wrote back in 2022. This one is called Time Machine or Guy Clark's Kitchen. Kind of a two-titled song that happens once in a while. And when I was down at the Rodney Crowell song camp in August of 22, I talked to Rodney and I asked him, can you give me some information? Because I had done my research on Google about where Guy Clark lived back in the day, in the 70s, when he had his place where all the country artists, people like Townes Van Zandt, all the songwriters, Steve Earle, they'd all become, Rodney Crowell, they'd all go over there, and a bunch of other people. And Rodney said he thought it was 31st Avenue. So that's what I put in the song. And it's called Time Machine. Here we go. If I could build a time machine, I know right where I would go. 31st Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. And I'd walk straight through that door. I'd go back to Guy Clark's kitchen, sit around the table trading songs, smoke cigarettes, drink some whiskey, try to right the world of all its wrongs. I'd take that train down to Memphis, just like I did in 91. Turn back the dial 15 or 20 years, that's where my life would have begun. I'd go back to Guy Clark's kitchen, cook myself up another verse to that old song that I've been fixing. Be it a blessing or a curse. If I could build a time machine, oh, if I could build a time machine, guess I'm just living in the shadows of another time and space. I think about old Billy Barlow, and I worry about the human race. If I could build a time machine, I know right where I would go. I'd go back to Guy Clark's kitchen, and I'd walk right through that door. Yeah, I'd go back to Guy Clark's kitchen. Well, I'm just a lonesome troubadour. That's Guy Clark's Kitchen or Time Machine. I wrote that back in 2022 about, if I could go back in time, I'd go right back to those days in the 70s at Guy Clark's Kitchen in Nashville. So that's the song for the day. I'm Dan Steven Erickson. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and you can check out my website at danstevenerickson.com, and we'll see you soon with another song.